After 5 long months of impasse, things are evolving quickly in Harrisburg. Hopefully, this momentum will move us to a long overdue final 2015-16 state budget in the next few weeks. Budget discussions have been on and off for months, with everything on the table from education funding, liquor privatization, PlanCon and pension reform, to property tax reform, online gaming, charter school reform, and many other odds and ends. With the current budget deal, it appears that the scope is much narrower than previous attempts, and that it includes primarily additional education funding, pension reform, and liquor privatization. And while nothing is set in stone at this point, here's what we know about the proposal so far. Right now, the deal seems to be $350 million for BEF and $50 million for special ed. The new special ed money would go out through the new special ed formula. The BEF dollars could be distributed through the new formula, through the governor's restoration proposal, through a hybrid of those two options, or through something completely different. Right now, pension reform is targeted at new employees, moving them to a side-by-side hybrid plan instead of the current defined benefit plan. The proposal may include an actuarially neutral lump sum withdrawal provision for current employees and tapered collars for 2016-17. The liquor privatization component of this deal is expected to permit grocery stores to sell wine, permit beer distributors to sell beer, wine, and liquor, and to provide for the lease of the wholesale liquor system. If this is a proposed budget framework, how are we going to pay for it? There are a few options being considered, including an expansion of the sales tax base, not an increase of the rate, a cigarette tax, and online gaming. Additionally, revenue is expected to be generated through liquor privatization. Where is property tax reform or back-end referendum in this new budget deal? The answer, for now, is that these issues, which created significant conflict and controversy in the legislature, are off the table. While it is possible that they could creep back into discussions, they're on the back burner for now to be taken up next year. So, if there's a deal, when will money flow? We're hopeful that things will come together over the next several days and that money is flowing by Christmas. But there have been a lot of ups and downs in this process so far, so absolutely nothing is certain. And while your FAI account may indicate that money could begin flowing on January 4th, that is just a guess. So, what should you do now? Hopefully, we're at the end of this impasse and a budget is just around the corner. So our best advice at this point is to stay tuned to PASBO and stay connected with your legislators. Once things start to fall in place, it could all come together very, very quickly.